Hey, you guys. So, this is What Music Means to Me, and today I wanted to talk about the song Love Thy Neighbor from The Prom. Now, I first heard this song through the movie that was done through Netflix, where you had Meryl Streep, James Corden, Nicole Kidman, Randell. They are essentially in this. They play celebrities who help a high school girl who has recently come out as gay in a small town in Indiana where essentially, she just wanted to be true to herself. And then it's just, oh, you did that. Now you're going to be ostracized. You're essentially like, you don't exist. You shouldn't have done it. and you did. And so now you're going to be outcasted. And so, yeah, essentially they come in, try to help, have her have the best prom, whether it's like talking to people, giving her confidence, all that sort of different stuff. And this is probably one of my favorite performances because I love the way it's just done. There's so much energy to it. I watch this honestly probably at least once a month on YouTube. Some of the views are honestly mostly from me. Um, because again, I just love the energy. There's such the energy from Andrew, the energy from just the beat, how the lyrics, how they are done, they're so playful, but yet they have meaning to them, to where it's like, hey, it's a not a zesty beat. I don't want to say that, but it's a fun, entertaining beat that you can easily the lyrics are just very, after a while, catchy. You'll get used to them if you hear the song enough. But essentially with this song, yes, it is directed towards, because it being Love Thy Neighbor, because of what the messaging of the, song is and what the movie's centered around, and also the production, you know, it is for the LGBTQ plus community, but also I think a lot of people can pertain it to a lot of different things. You can really tell, like, hey, this is very hypocritical because even as the song is starting, Andrew's like, you can't cherry pick the Bible choosing what you want to believe and what you don't. And the four kids that he's talking to, they're like, well, the one is like, we don't do that. And he goes, really? And so for each of them, he kind of addresses something, whether it's something you can visibly see, something that he visibly, he hear, not visibly, that he hears, or something that within high school, like, hey, this is a common topic. This is something that's done, you know, throughout. It's not just something that, hey, I see. It's implied. And so he kind of says to each of them, like, hey, for instance, one girl has a tattoo, small tattoo, and he goes, oh, that tattoo would be taboo. You're gonna burn, you're essentially going to burn in hell. One boy, he's like, well, my stepdad always says, and he's like, stepdad? Your parents are divorced? And he's like, yeah, so? And he's like, well, now your mom's gonna have to die. As the song, it's more playful than that. It's not just out, he says it, but it's not just well, she's dead, she's supposed to die. It's more fun and lyrical than that. But, it's essentially okay, you can't just go, oh, yes, I believe this thing, or I follow these things, but some of them are okay. This one just isn't. Again, to me, that's very hypocritical. And that's where I hate hypocrisy. If a rule pertains to one, it pertains to all. And so that's where, for me, this song, I enjoy it lyrically, I enjoy it for the beat, the performance, a star. It's fantastic. I love it. I'm going to put it in the description for y'all to watch. But, like I said, I think this can really pertain to a lot of different things, even though the messaging here, like I said, is for, what you know, this song is for. You can relate to it in so many different ways. And, you know, you're probably wondering, well, normally you show the lyrics. Look, I enjoy this song a lot, and it's been very hard for me because I tried before to do a take with lyrics, and then I just start singing it. And one, I don't know if that would be enjoyable for anybody. Like, for me, it's fun. Like, I'm still reading them out, but you can tell, like, I'm really holding back, trying not to sing it. And two, like, again, with this song, as he kind of, talks about each of them, different things that they might be doing, I don't want it to become repetitive. That's where sometimes with some of the songs that I talk about, I will pick out like different verses, different lines, because I don't want it to be like, hey, do you get the messaging? Like, do you understand it? And so that's why I put the lyrics in, if you wanted to, whether it's sing along with the song, get your own interpretation of it, which I'll still do that here, don't worry. But also, too, like, again, for me, it's more enjoyable to watch the clip that I'm going to put in the description, because then you just get like everything. You don't just have, hey, these lyrics, which again you can still use, but I just don't ever want, when I do these, to be like, hey, you see this? I talked about it before, but I'm talking about it again. Like, I don't need to hammer that in. You get it after a while. So that's why I wanted to talk about this song. I really enjoy it. I really love the performance. Um, like I said, it's a song. I love musicals. It's one that I listen to constantly. I very much recommend it, especially if you too love musicals. So give her a watch. Definitely, you can still watch the movie if you want, but I would recommend watching the clip as well. So feel free to leave your thoughts down below on what you think, if you've heard the song, if you have a different song as well from the movie. It's been a while since I watched it, and I just know this one like stuck out for me. So feel free to put more down. I will definitely listen to them, and I will talk to y'all later. Bye.